we we've hosted the players at the aquarium, and have done things to expose them. Last night, the function, was just so first class at the College Football Hall of Fame. And to put the players in that environment, there's hospital visits, there's all sorts of things that go on. I just came right before your interview. Element that was added was the barber shop. They brought in authentic barbers, from the greater Atlanta area. They brought them in and they've lined them up, and the players have had a blast. This, I think, the second year they've done it. And, so from a player standpoint, it's the reward for a great year. These players have been working hard since the summer, or really since last spring training, through their spring football practice all summer, prepping, fall practice, then to have the type of seasons that South Carolina State, Jackson State, they deserve to be here. And they've been treated, I think, in a magnificent way. And it's a stage that I think they've really embraced. The fan activities continue to grow. What we did learn is there's so many different families that come that have got different HBCU backgrounds, and this is kind of a family affair. They don't want to overschedule because they want to get together with their relatives and their friends from school or their competition, and so they kind of create their own little Friday night social.
So going into that, outside of the game, what's one of the main things you look forward to outside of the game?
Well, the game is obviously the key, but we all know in the HBCU world, we know how important the bands are, right? I mean, it's if you talk to the band directors, they're there first and foremost. The game is secondary.
They did say that.
I mean, they're not bashful about it.
They said that yesterday.
And so what we do know is that that is really part of the element of the experience of the HBCU. So it's fascinating to see. I think you're going to continue to see growth activities around it, different groups coming in. You realize like FAMU's band is here tonight, their team's not. You know what I'm saying? So I think it continues to broaden the impact for HBCUs. It's been a struggle over the years to capture the national platform, and we realized that this was an underserved market many, many years ago, 25 years ago, when we started the XWAC about 20 years ago. It took a couple years of planning, but we knew it was underserved. And it has not only led to this game, the XWAC, the Red Tails, and Montgomery with Tuskegee, but what it's done is those are the pillars. It's also led to streaming and linear television opportunities because both conferences have contracts with ESPN. So it's just continued to elevate, I think, the exposure and what we've learned over the course of time. I can say this, in those early years when North Carolina A&T was here, I think they were here 3 of the first 4 years, if I remember. You chart what their enrollment was. They became, coming out of this after a 3-year period of time, they were the largest HBCU by student enrollment. So the administrations know how to use this game for student enrollment. So that's a real plus.
So you talked about the new addition of the barbershop. Did you go out there and get lined up?
I need to. But they looked at my head and said there's not much they could work with. So I need a good haircut, but I think they throw me out with as little I can offer.
All right.
Keisha, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. All the best. Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice visiting. See you guys at the game tomorrow.
Yes.
You got a favorite tomorrow? Who you pick?
I guess I'm going to say.
Who you got?
Jackson.
Well, it's only fitting that you two are going to be on opposite.
Well, they always been on opposite.
Right, it's on the same side.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Thanks, guys. All right, thank you.
All right, guys, we are live and we got more guests that will be coming up shortly. We're going to put you guys on a quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes.
He will.